In this video, we'll walk through the insurance claim screen in Cairo HD and review how to create claims, understand the claim queue, work with validation issues, and submit claims to your clearinghouse. To access the claim screen, navigate to your live location, Insurance, Create Claims. When you open the Create Claim screen, Cairo HD automatically pulls any charges that are pending insurance billing. These are services that appear in the patient's ledger within unbilled status and are ready for claim creation. The system automatically validates claims as they appear in the queue, helping identify any issues that may need attention before the claim is created. Before creating claims, it's important to understand the available filters. The claim screen allows you to narrow your results by claim type, responsible payer, by date range, and even by payer and patient. The charge date filter defaults to the past 12 months, allowing you to locate older claims when needed. You also have these quick date buttons. If you're searching for a specific patient or claim, adjusting the filters is often the quickest way to find the services you're looking for, or you want to check failed validation to see if the claim failed our validation process. The claim type refers to the way that your payers are set up and how your claim are organized. This is not saying that if I have something under standard electronic, that's the only way I can create the claim. In all claim submission, you will always have the electronic version you can create, or the paper claim that you can create. This simply filters how your claims show up based on how your payers are set up. If you go to Settings and Payers, you have your system payers and location payers, and you can see here this payer is checked to be paper billed. That means any claims that go to this payer will show in my paper billed section. Again, I can still create an electronic claim. This is just a way to filter your payers. For example, a lot of offices set up their personal injury or attorney payers as paper billed, so that they show up in a separate queue or out of the way of their standard electronic claims that need to go to typical health payers. By default, all claims are single-day billed, but you do have this selection on the payer if you want to add an additional filter and have those claims go into a different queue. The responsible payer filter allows you to switch between primary and secondary claim creation. When working with primary claims, you'll notice an additional checkbox called Include Billed to Secondary. This checkbox controls whether services that have already been billed to the secondary insurance appear in your claim queue. By default, those services are hidden. If you enable the checkbox, previously billed services will also be displayed, which can be useful when researching claim history or performing rebilling. Services appear in your claim queue. Claims are reviewed through the validation process and categorized based on whether additional information or corrections are needed. If a claim has missing information or billing issues, it will generate a green sheet for review. Those appear under the failed validation, here in the insurance dashboard. Or on your home screen, this green sheet icon also displays failed validation, so that office staff can correct issues if they are the ones responsible for correcting the issues. So, office staff tend to operate off of this icon. If you are the insurance biller who's also doing the corrections, we may tend to work off of this dashboard. But both perform the same function. Before creating claims, it is recommended that staff review any failed validation failures first. Any claim that is held up in failed validation are not able to be billed out. So you want to tackle your green sheets first so that you can make sure to get them billed out. Once validation issues have been addressed, you can review the claim details before creation. This claim details screen includes total billed amount, number of patients, service dates, etc. You can also leave a memo, and you have this resubmission code and original reference number that should only be used for any claims that you need to rebill. You can also click on the card to expand and see each patient's details of what will be included on the claim. Once your claims have been reviewed and validation issues have been corrected, you're ready to create the claim. By default, we batch bill patient claims. You can see here each of these are automatically selected. I can uncheck the box and only check off an individual patient if I want to. This is helpful if you need to add a resubmission code and an original reference number, so that those numbers only apply to this claim. But again, by default, we batch bill. All you have to do is click Create Claim. Now our claim has been created, but we haven't sent it anywhere. So next, we're going to see how to send a claim to a clearinghouse. If your office has an SFTP integration configured with a supported clearinghouse, you can choose Send to Clearinghouse. You will need to make sure that SFTP information is put into ChiroHD under the Integrations tab. So this option sends the claim file directly from ChiroHD to your clearinghouse account. Currently supported clearinghouses for SFTP connection include Office Ally, TriZetto, and Availity. This eliminates the need to manually download and upload claim files. Once you send a clearinghouse, you will want to check your clearinghouse. This just simply uploads the electronic claim right into your clearinghouse account. The next option is Download Claim Document. After downloading the file, you can manually save it to your computer and upload it into your clearinghouse portal. This option is commonly used when an office does not have a direct clearinghouse SFTP integration configured. One of the most useful tools is Preview on HCFA. This displays the claim on a CMS 1500 form without actually printing it. This allows you to verify information on the claim. Using the HCFA preview is an excellent quality control step before claim submission. It allows you to identify potential errors before transmitting a claim to the clearinghouse. If you need to submit a paper claim, select Print to HCFA. This option formats the claim for printing onto a physical CMS 1500 form. If your office uses custom printer alignment settings, select the appropriate printer configuration before printing. Otherwise, the standard printer configuration will be used. If a claim was created incorrectly and needs to be rebuilt, you can choose Delete Claim. Deleting the claim removes it from the current billing workflow. It can be recreated after corrections have been made. Always verify that the claim truly needs to be redone before deleting it. For patients with secondary insurance coverage, there's additional considerations. The current workflow requires number 1, the creation and submission of the primary claim. Number 2, posting of the primary EOB. Number 3, verification that adjustment information is present, which we will cover in our EOB posting video. And then you can create the secondary claim. Examples of adjustments include contractual adjustments, coinsurance, copay, and other payer write-offs. If adjustment information is not entered when manually entering an EOB, secondary claims may reject because the secondary payer lacks the details needed to process the claim. For offices using electronic remittance advice, or ERA, these adjustment values are typically populated automatically. Manual EOB posting requires staff to enter this information themselves. ClaimScreen also provides additional tools to help manage claim creation. You can search under claim type for a specific payer or patient from a list of services that need to be billed. These tools can be especially helpful when researching missing claims, working claim batches for a specific payer, or reviewing a patient's billing setup before claim submission. To improve claim success rates and reduce billing delays, review validation issues before creating claims. Use the HCFA preview option whenever possible. Verify payer selection before submitting claims. Confirm adjustment information is entered for secondary billing workflows. Use filters when searching for missing claims. Check the Include Billed option when researching previously billed services. In conclusion, the insurance claim screen provides tools to help your office create, review, and submit insurance claims efficiently. By understanding the filtering options, validation process, claim review tools, secondary billing requirements, your team can create accurate claims, reduce rejections, and improve overall billing workflows.